I'm Scott Diamond, Chair of the Rules Committee. I've been asked to briefly discuss an upcoming proposal from our committee that would re-implement the process of submitting resolutions for consideration at our annual conference gatherings. For various reasons, our body voted in the past to remove resolutions from our standing rules and instead rely upon petitions that members could sign if they so desired. At the 2024 annual conference, a motion was adopted to restore resolutions as part of our proceedings. As a result, the Rules Committee met numerous times to consider the best manner in which to propose such amendments to our standing rules. Members of the committee reviewed our past version of the rules that did include resolutions and had discussions with both clergy and laity who previously served on the Resolutions Committee. We also reviewed and considered text from other conferences' standing rules concerning the membership of a Resolutions Committee, various processes and procedures for submitting proposed resolutions, and for their consideration. The result of this in-depth analysis is the proposed amendment that is in the Rules Committee report contained in this year's Book of Reports. In realizing that our time is limited during annual conference, the Rules Committee has attempted to establish a timeline, guidelines, and procedures for allowing conference boards, agencies, committees, or groups of clergy and laity to submit proposed resolutions. Such proposals would be timely considered by a newly established Resolutions Committee that would accept the resolutions as necessary, seek clarification, and, if needed, due to the topic, refer the proposed resolution to another appropriate conference body for consideration and input. Next, the Resolutions Committee would prepare a report of these resolutions for the annual conference and determine their order for debate. In considering any resolutions, the proposed rules also address the manner of debate and method of voting. In offering this amendment on resolutions, we realize that drafting such rules is one of two important steps, with the other step being successful implementation. Should the annual conference adopt these proposed amendments, it will be our recommendation that following the 2025 annual conference proceedings where resolutions would again be considered, the leadership of the Rules and Resolutions Committees confer on the process and determine if further adjustments are needed. Finally, as to petitions, our committee considered whether in re-implementing resolutions was the process for petitions to be removed from our rules. As you may recall, when resolutions were removed, our rules were amended to implement a process where an area was designated by the Planning Committee for persons to present their petitions and seek signatures. It was our unanimous conclusion that we did not have the mandate to propose removal of the text on petitions from our standing rules. Thus, petitions remain another avenue for interested parties. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing everyone in June.